I think what the foundation appreciated about this building was the idea of really looking at it holistically when it comes down to sustainability. We did not focus on a single aspect such as material efficiency or technological sustainability, but it was really the idea of using multiple kind of factors that contribute to a sustainable building, from the kind of lightweight structure of using steel to the kind of more simpler, let's say, ventilation systems that were created while still allowing a kind of high level of comfort, but also then all the way to sort of the spatial openness that, you know, from a kind of social sustainability point of view, really created a more inclusive environment. And for us, this project was really an opportunity to try something we hadn't done before. And it asked for a building to be built above the existing ruins of Augusta Raurica. So instead of what we normally do, we excavate and we build into the ground. Here it was essentially the opposite. We had to build in a way above the ground, so the ruins could be preserved far beyond essentially the lifespan of this building. The competition project we submitted was called Dr. Jones, and so the Raiders of the Lost Ark just followed us from the very beginning. What we felt was really interesting there for us to imagine was this juxtaposition. On the one side, you have these requirements for the archives of this scale to be super functional and very sort of streamlined. So this, let's say, Amazon warehouse comes to mind. But we wanted to couple that with an architectural quality, like a spatial quality, a sort of atmosphere created through the architecture that would remind us much more at this sort of last scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark, where you see just these hundreds and thousands of kind of boxes of art in this sort of messier archive. I think what drew us mainly to the awards was the challenge of having this building recognized as a sustainable building, because it is not maybe perfect candidate for that. We're building in a very niche, very specific kind of environment for archaeology. And we just wanted to show the relevance of, you know, still using a kind of a building like this, applying new ideas, applying important thinking about the concept of sustainability in today's challenges. For us, that was the main, reason.